What's up, YouTube? It's the Straight Faced, otherwise known as Persistence in DC Universe. And today I said F the new DLC, man. F PvE. I'm gonna PvP. I'm Rage, and I think Rage has always been broken in PvP, so I was like, I'll just PvP. I know the devs are not showing PvP any love whatsoever. And by the way, guys, I know my videos are in 720p, and that's because I don't have a PS4 Pro, and I said this in one of my other videos, as well as I didn't think 720p was not going to be considered HD anymore by YouTube. So that's why my videos are 720p. In the future, it's gonna be 1080p, of course, but for now, it's 720. I don't think the quality is that bad. But anyways, though, just look at how easy it is for me to... First of all, I queued up, right? This is my very first match. I just messed around and came up with a loadout. That was the loadout that I was using right there. The loadout tree, as you can see. Just came up with that in like 2 minutes. I have 101 gear. And so, is it 101 or 100? But yeah, I'm max CR in PvP. I have some artifacts. And this was the very first match I got into. And boom, 2 atomic tanks. 2 atomic tanks. That's crazy. Like PvP is such a mess. Like, every time you queue up, you're bound to find some cheese. Like, just PvP in general is just all Swiss cheese. It's just a Domino's compilation. It's all cheese. Pizza Hut, Domino's, Burger King, McDonald's, just all kinds of cheese, bro. Tom and Jerry, super cheese. Like, what the like, look, I don't even PvP. And I'm doing this good. All I'm doing is literally just spamming. That's right, I said literally. I'm Gordon Ramsay. Get old Paul Ease, WhAT, what's up YouTube? This restaurant. You see what I mean? UK accent, bro. I do it. But guys, like, I want to say, I truly do want a PvP in DC Universe Online. PvE can get boring. I've been doing PvE for like 7 years or so. Like, pretty close to 7 years. If it's not 7 years, 6.5 years or 7.5 years. I've been playing DC for a very long time, and I have done nothing but PvE for the most part. And I don't understand why the devs don't show PvP some love. Like, I genuinely don't understand why. Like, I don't know if DC will be on the PS5, and maybe they're thinking longevity wise, like, it wouldn't be a good idea to work on PvP. So maybe it's because source of income, they don't think they can make money off of PvP. And that's false. They can do some stuff. They can have like certain styles or something for feats that you have to grind for in PvP, and maybe there's loot locks. Maybe they can have like a feature where I play Shinobi Striker, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, and in PvP there's one PvP mode where there's like a PvE boss, and the team that beats that boss wins. So it's like both PvP and PvE at the same time. And so maybe they could do something like that, and there's loot locks. They can find a way to make money off of PvP. They're very slick. They came up with preservation seals for PvE. What else, man? Augments. There's augment breakthroughs, catalysts. There's so many things that they did PvE wise with microtransactions that are just ridiculous, man. For a free-to-play game, it's crazy. So they can definitely find a way to make money off of PvP, as well as like PvP balancing. Like, my god, like after this match right here, you know, I told you guys that it was my first match and there was 2 atomic tanks. Imagine if I wasn't Rage. Imagine if I was like Quantum and my teammate, you know, is still that person. Like, he was mental, but he wasn't using the mental cheese, you know. So my teammate can stay whatever he was doing. He can keep on doing whatever he was doing. But let's say I was like Quantum, or I was Precision, you know, and we go up against 2 atomic tanks. Like, what is that gonna look like? Imagine if I wasn't a broken power. You know what I mean? What would that look like? And a better example would be a new player that just got DC Universe Online hits level 10 or level 15. Whatever the level is to unlock the ability to do arenas. At that level, that person queues up for arenas, and that person sees 2 atomic tanks in 2v2. What is that gonna look like for that person? That person is gonna close application, uninstall DC Universe Online, and give the game a 1-star rating. I'm exaggerating, but like, for real, like, they need to balance PvP, like, seriously. Cause after this match, what I did was I queued up for Batcave 1v1, and it just it was I don't even, like, I couldn't even, bro, I tried my hardest to win against the person that I was going up against. I wanted to add the clip to this video, but this video was gonna be too long, so maybe it will be the next video. But for you hardcore PvPers out there, if you're still watching up to this point, he was a DPS, and I think you guys could guess what power he was. So I'm Rage, and Rage is broken for PvP, like a lot of powers. And you can guess the person I went up against, what power he was. I had no chance. I got 1,000 owed. That's crazy. So yeah, man, I think I'm gonna start doing PvP. By the way, I stuttered earlier. That's not actually me stuttering. I was just acting. I'm an actor slash entertainer slash PvPer slash PvEer slash lyrical slash spiritual slash individual. Either way, I'm gonna start PvPing, and I'm gonna start making PvP videos like this one here, and I'm just gonna talk and commentate over it. I can talk for hours, so why not? Another thing that's broken is rifle cheese, as well as shield weapon cheese. It's where you just tap melee for shield and rifle, and it's unblockable. You can't block it. Now that is mega cheese. Anytime you're not able to block a weapon combo, that is mega cheese. As well as some powers for mental and like rage, or even atomic. Like, you can't block certain moves, and those moves hit hard. So there is a lot of things that they have to work on PvP wise. Maybe that scares them, so that's why they don't update it. I have no idea, but like in this match, the amount of damage that I did at the end was insane. Like, it was like as if it was like a solo. from PvE. All I'm doing is just spamming out rage. I use bloodlust, which is the weapon buff. No, I don't use bloodlust actually. What am I talking about? Severe punishment into galling eruption. Yeah, that's what it's called. I wasn't even using frenzy, the second power, but didn't need to. Just spammed and we won. And my teammate wasn't a PvP expert either. So yeah, guys, the damage that I did was that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.